There are a lot of Christians who kind of seal their faith off from their work. That is to say, because they never got any help from their pastors anyway, they really don't even think out what the relationship is between their faith and their work. There are a lot of very non-Christian philosophies that are dominating a lot of areas of work. And if a Christian isn't discipled, they're just going to go along with the spirit of the age. They also will probably be getting less joy out of their work. They may actually not be doing their work in a distinctively Christian way. So for a lot of reasons, if the minister doesn't disciple his people, it means the community in general is not getting fully Christian workers, actually. And I also think if the minister and the church gets a reputation for honoring people's Christian vocation, the church will be well thought of in the community. There's a lot of Christians I know who have gotten up in their fields, and they're really community leaders, and they feel very unsupported by their own churches. Their own churches don't recognize what they've done. They might recognize that they're making a little bit more money, and so they might be asking them for bigger gifts during fund campaigns, but they aren't really celebrated. Very often churches only know how to celebrate missionaries and ministers, and not Christians who are rising up in their fields. And I think if a church starts to recognize that, many community leaders who are Christians are going to say, finally I got a church that helps me do my job. And that'll help the church's reputation, as well as the church helping the Christians really serve their community in a way they weren't before.